Hello, guys. Welcome back to Strong Foundations. I hope you're getting better today. Today is Sunday, and I wanted to do kind of a makeup video for the week that I missed. So, today's video is going to be about responsibility and accountability. So, to start off with a question, I wanted to ask you if you've ever noticed how the people who are most unhappy in their life and the people who complain the most take absolutely no responsibility for anything in their life. They're always talking about all the injustices and everything that has set them back in life and kept them from being who they want to be, where they want to be. And these people will never have the power to change their life unless they start taking accountability for the things that happen to them. So, why I say this is because if you don't take responsibility or accountability for anything, then that means all the good things that happen to you too are just not of your doing. It means that you're basically being pushed around by the world, going wherever it takes you, allowing it to hold you back from your true potential. And this is not a good way to live, because what's going to end up happening is you're going to get to age 40 or 50 and you're going to be like, man, I wish I did something to make my life better when I was younger, because at that point you are so held back that there's no going forward at that point. So, and I'm not saying that there aren't injustices or bad things that happen to people, of course not. But these things are going to happen regardless, and it's your job to make the best of it. It's your job to take what comes to you and turn it into the best thing you can. So, what I like to think about is, do you want to be pushed around by life, or do you want to make life your bitch? And I'm sure you want the the second option. But yeah, it's a sad existence thinking that you have no power to change anything. So basically what you want to do is to change the things that you can and stop worrying about the things that you can't. This is basically the principle of Stoicism. And as I said before, bad things are going to happen. They happen to everybody, whether it's loss or whether it's injury or loss of health. There's going to be many things that can happen to you and will happen to you throughout your life. But it is your responsibility to change that stuff. You need to work your hardest to make the best possible scenario out of what you're given. So turn lemons that life gives you into lemonade, basically. That's an old little saying, but so a good book to read on this, guys, is Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink and Leif Babin. Now, this is a really good book. They are ex-Navy SEALs, and they talk about their experiences in Iraq and Afghanistan, and it's really interesting to listen to because they basically have learned these principles of leadership and ownership, and they now teach them to other people, and they are universally applicable. So that's a good book to check out. And what I mean by adopt extreme ownership is basically you need to take responsibility for every action and every thought that you take. So even if other people contributed to whatever didn't work out, you still need to ask yourself, what did I do wrong? What can I do better? How will I improve? Because if you don't do this and you blame others, then your life is up to the people around you. They're going to decide how your life goes because you think you can't do anything about it. And people will have a lot more respect for you guys, especially in a team setting, if you take this responsibility. Especially if you're the leader, you need to show your team that at the end of the day, you think that it is your fault. And a lot of the times it is your fault. They're going to have respect for you because they're going to see that you take responsibility, so they will start taking responsibility, and everyone will contribute to the team in the best possible way. And that's another thing that was that I read in Extreme Ownership. Definitely check that book out, guys. And accountability, I relate this more to being accountable to yourself. So one thing I heard a while ago was this. So you have enough respect to come into work when you are scheduled, but you do not have enough respect for yourself to do the things that you want to do. If you're, especially, I'm going to relate this to building a habit. If you want to start cold showering every morning and you promise yourself that you're going to do it, then you need to do it, because otherwise you do not respect yourself, and that's going to lower your self-esteem and really just lower your worth. So any promise or action that you want to take for yourself, you need to do it, guys. Have some respect for your own life. In Jordan Peterson's book, 12 Rules for Life, he talks about one of the rules is you need to treat yourself as if you were someone you're responsible for taking care of. And yeah, if you start treating yourself like someone that you're responsible for taking care of, you will start having more respect for yourself. You will start keeping promises to yourself. You will start doing the things that are best for your life instead of succumbing to laziness or bad decisions. So really, guys, just keep promises to yourself. If you want to do something, then do it. Don't let that voice in the back of your head stop you from doing anything that you are trying to do with your life. So have some respect for yourself. Have some respect for others and your teammates. Take responsibility and accountability, or you will never have the power to truly change your life. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I will be posting again on Thursday. This, like I said, this was just a makeup video for the week that I missed, but thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on Thursday.